Guys, I almost blew up one of the PAs. One of the funded accounts, I almost blew it up. I don't want this to happen to you, so pay attention. All right, guys, so I'm going to share with you what's happened to me over the last 6 trading days. Yes, over the last 6 trading days. And it's insane because I was on such a big, nice, fat win streak. Every day was like a banger, $1,000 here, $1,000 there, you know, 1,700, 1,400. It didn't matter. It was just beast days. Then over the last 6 days, it felt like I gave back a huge portion of profits. I really didn't. I only gave back about maybe just under $2,000 in profit, but it just felt insane. And I'm going to share with you exactly what happened because I don't want it to happen to you. I don't want this to happen to you. It's insane. All right. Now, as we jump into this video, do me a quick favor, hit that like button and let's go ahead and get into it. So what mainly happened to me was we were fast approaching the first payout of the month and I'm trading in a brand new PA. Now, if you don't know the rules, currently with Apex, 90% off coupon code down there in the comment section and description. If you don't know, when you're in a brand new PA, you need to request payouts 2 months. After 2 months, you have no max payout, meaning if you're in a $150,000 account like I am, right now, the max payout I can request is $2,750. Okay, and then later in the month, I can request another $2,750 if the balance permits. And then next month, I could do the same thing. After I complete 2 months of payouts, then I have no max, meaning, hey, Jesse, you know, you have $170,000 in this $150,000 account. How much money would you like to draft out? Well, you know what? I want to draft out $10,000 and I'm going on vacation, right? I could do that at that time. I cannot do it currently. No one can because you have to wait for those 2 months. Now, why was that important to me? Really, monetarily wise, it wasn't that crucial. But YouTube wise, it was extremely crucial because in my mind, what I wanted to do was get this month and next month payouts out the way. And I wanted to be extra aggressive with it and get it out and just be done with it. So then I could come on to YouTube and be like, hey guys, look at me, look at me, look at a $20,000 payout. And that's the stupidest thing in the world. That's the stupidest thing in the world. You know why it's the stupidest thing in the world? Because when you put that kind of external pressure on you and you allow these external things to influence you, they will. I'm not saying that, oh, they might. No, they will affect your trading. And that's exactly what was happening to me here. I had a really nice fat cushion and I started doing stupid things and forcing trades because I wanted to get in there, get aggressive, get those payouts out the way fast. And that right there is what caused me to have a drawdown on the account after peaking really nice. Now, I traded this account for 12 days. You need 10 days of trading to request that payout. I traded the account for 12 days. Today is day number 12. It's Friday, November 3rd. And I'm going to show you as well the stats over those 12 days. I'm going to show you the gross P&L and the net P&L, as well as my accuracy and all that good stuff. Now, forcing trades and you know, allowing these types of things or goals to get in the way is not how I trade in real life, right? That's not how I trade. So for example, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know I trade equities and options and futures. And if I'm trading in my equities account over at Charles Schwab, I use the Street Smarts Edge platform, I don't care. Like YouTube isn't in the back of my head. It's not something I'm thinking about, right? I'm just trading. And that's what happened here. I let the external factor influence my thought process, and my mental state was the one that was affected. It was affected so that when I had these drawdowns, I had moments of tilt. I had moments where emotions controlled me. Now, I like to pat myself on the back and say I have extremely good control of my emotions when I'm trading, and generally I do. But this week, boy, I'll tell you what, this external factor really dropped the guard down on my emotions, and my emotions got the best of me a lot of times, including today. Today was possibly the worst trading day I had in that account. It was really just mentally, it was just a clusterfuck is really what it was. That's the proper terminology for this. So now the question is, would this have happened to me if it wasn't for YouTube? So like if I was not on YouTube, you know, trying to get those views on the channel, would this have happened to me? Frankly, I don't think this would have happened to me if that were not the case, because the cause in this situation for me to drop the guard on my emotions was the goal of getting that big payout by January so that then I can make that awesome video for YouTube. If that weren't the case, then, you know, I'd be here about to pull out the max on this account, and the following week, well, not the following week, the following payout, et cetera, et cetera. So now let me show you the stats on this account. Let me show you the stats on this account over the last 12 days. I'm going to tell you how much money I'm going to pull out of my my PA. I'm going to my payout request, and I'm going to tell you why I'm pulling out that payout request. And believe it or not, I'm pulling out this money on the payout request for you because there's an important lesson I want you to learn about when it comes to payout time. And I want you to really engrave this into your mind. At the end of this, I'm going to share with you how I plan to fix this problem I had throughout the last 6 days. All right, guys. So here you have it. Here you have my stats over the last 12 trading days. I started trading this account on the 19th of October, and you can see I was up $17,545. That's a freaking great freaking 12 days. But I had way too many losses this time around. I had $11,875, most of which came about this week. It's insanity, I'm telling you. It's insanity. And look at something else. Largest winning trade, $675. Largest losing, $375. Average winning, $213.96, 214 bucks. Average losing trade, $135, 135 bucks. Standard deviation, 177 on winners, losers 90. Average winning trade time, 57 seconds, 37 on the losers. Longest winning trade time, 34 minutes, 3 minutes over here on the losers. So when you really come down here and you look at this, you're like, well, damn, Jesse, I mean, these are really good looking stats. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened is when the emotions got to me, I started to screw up. I started to move my stop loss too soon, something that I'm always known for saying, yes, it's perfectly fine to move the stop loss, but at the right time, not too soon. Usually I move my stop loss after the first or second take profit zones, primarily after the second take profit zone. But this time I was moving my stop loss basically to break even rather instant before I even reached my first profit zone. Like if we got the little move and we started to work our way up there, that's it. I moved my stop loss. And what happened there when I did that? What do you think happened? I would get stopped out, and then it would move without me. And then what do you think would happen? I would enter the trade again, and I would let these emotions cycle in my brain and make me lose control. You could see here, 47% accuracy. Guys, one thing to notate here, okay? I really want you to take this one home. Some people will tell you you need 60, 70, 80% accuracy. Look, 70 percentile and above is professional. I don't really know anybody with the true 80% accuracy or a true 90% accuracy. I personally don't think that exists in the marketplace. There'll be people who might have short stints. I've had them, but over the long course, over the long term, no. You could be in the 40 percentile and you could be profitable. This is proof right here. Why? Look at my gross P&L, $56.70. Look at my total P&L after commissions, $5,130. So over the last 12 days in this account, I made $5,130. That's profit in the pocket, okay, in 12 days. That's not bad at all, man. That's not bad at all. It's really good money. And I started copy trading another account with this one towards the end, meaning this week. And that account is up, I want to say $1,500. So in essence, you could say I'm up, almost $7,000, right? 67 and change, 68, 66, something like that, in this account. I mean, not in this account, in the grand scheme of things over the last 12 days. So there are my stats, okay? You could see clear as day, 47% accuracy. That's what hurt me. If this would have been more in tune with my normal accuracy, which ranges between 55 and 65, oh man, you'd probably be looking here at $9,000 in profits. I'd say fairly easily $9,000 in profits, which would have been easy for me to roll in now into this payout and request the max for this account within the first 2 months, which is $2,750 on each payout request. But in this case here, I don't have the ability. I could request $2,750, but I'm not going to. Why, Jesse? And this is where we're going to lead into the important lesson I want you to learn regarding payouts. Why am I not going to request $2,750? Well, if I request $2,750 here, that's going to put me all the way down there where I'm not comfortable, because any little slip up could blow up the account. Why? Well, right now my account is past the trailing drawdown. That means I have a static drawdown now. Like I can build this account up and have $20,000, $30,000 in profit there, and I can blow it up in one day if I lose 30,000, you know, because my trailing drawdown has already stopped, and it stops at 150,100, meaning if I have a drawdown here that takes the account balance to 150,100, the account blows itself up. So I'm going to request money out of this account. I'm going to request it. Even though it's going to put me a little bit tighter, it's perfectly fine. But why am I going to request money out of this account and how much? Well, I'm comfortable pulling out $1,000. Why am I going to pull out $1,000? Jesse, why don't you just leave it there and move on, you know, and just do a second payout later in the month? The reason I'm not going to do that is for you, because I want you to pay yourself out too. Pay yourself out. You've been working. I've been working in this account for 12 days. Do I need the $1,000 right now? No, of course I don't need the $1,000 right now. That $1,000 is not going to do a damn thing in my life. But I want you to understand that when you've been working and it's time to get paid, you need to pay yourself. How many times have you not had a PA and you've built up a cushion and payday rolls around and you don't pay yourself because you're like, nah, I want to make $10,000, $20,000, and you don't, and then by the time the next payday rolls around, you blow up the account and you didn't pay yourself a damn thing. Now you're out. The PA fee, the eval fee, you didn't recover anything. You didn't put any profit in your pocket. You basically just wasted a month, 2 months, 3 months of your life trading away. In a way, yes and no. You wasted time, but you didn't waste it fully because you didn't gather knowledge, but you didn't put any money in your pocket. If you're already in a PA and you're already eligible for a payout, take the payout. I don't care if you're only eligible for $500. Take the $500. Whatever you're eligible for and the account you feel comfortable pulling it out of, right? Then do it. Look, like if right now you have the same situation and you're like, I don't want to take out $1,000 because that's I feel too close. You know, I'm gonna be like $4,000 away from blowing the account, and that's too close for me, right? If that's how you feel, take out $500. That's the minimum you can do right now. Currently, the first 2 months, you can only do a minimum of $500. Take out $500, put $500 in your pocket, take your girlfriend out to dinner, take your wife out to dinner, buy your kids something, buy your wife something, buy yourself something, buy more accounts, whatever the hell you want to do, but pay yourself. Why do I say that? That's going to give you confidence. That's going to give you drive. That's going to make you feel accomplished. Pay yourself. You've been working for 5 days, 12 days, 30 days. Pay yourself something right now. You can see right here how good I was doing. Look at this. Little pullbacks, normal, bang, little pullback, bang. Look at that. I kind of triple topped up here, man. I freaking triple topped up there in front of $7,000. And then look, this week, bro, I just got clobbered. And then I came back. I came back really nicely, decently, but I'm not happy with the performance this week, and it was all because of that. None of my charts look like this in any account. It's insanity. I got that YouTube bug in me, and it affected me. And this is to show you that emotions, no one's exempt from, falling to emotions. No one is exempt from it. The difference is when we learn how to control them and learn how to recognize them, we take step backs. And I took a step back this morning after one more nasty loss. And I said, well, here's a trade. I'm going to take it. And it's either going to pay out, honestly, or it's probably going to blow this account. And I'm going to have to really reevaluate how I approach this with YouTube, because it was all YouTube weakening my emotions and then me just allowing it to fall victim to. And how I'm going to fix that? Well, let's go ahead and jump into that part. How I'm going to fix this is very simple. I'm going to trade my PA just like I trade my evals, the same way, the same exact way, meaning I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for my setups, something that this week I didn't do. I forced a lot of trades this week, and that's why I spent so many days digging myself out of holes. And I'm going to not give a damn about YouTube. I don't care about that video about that's nonsense. $20,000 profits in January. Hey guys, look at me. That's stupid. I'm not going to allow that to happen. Why? Because it's a disfavor to you, my viewer. To you, my viewer, that's why. It's a disfavor to you because I'm not showing you how to do this properly. I'm trying to get those stupid views, and that's making it so that I do stupid things, and then that's making it so that, well, I got nothing to show other than an L. Well, today we fixed it, and we have a win to show for. We're going to draft some money, and we're not going to allow this anymore going forward. Now, if you found yourself in the same situation, obviously not with YouTube hanging over your head, but some other foreign pressure, then you're going to do what I'm going to do here. And that's screw it. You owe nothing to no one. You don't owe anyone any explanations on why you blew up an account. You only owe you in the mirror the explanations. That's it. So trade your trade plans, go through the courses. Guys, my courses on how to pass the evaluation down there in the description and comment section. All right, go through the courses, study up, get in there, pass your evals, get into your PAs and trade them properly. Don't allow anything to bring your emotions down to where they control you. Nah, man. You're the alpha. You control your emotions. Get to work, get to winning, pull out some money, put it in your pocket. Thank you very much for watching. Comment in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on how you're fixing your issues or any questions you might have, and I'll catch you on another one. Peace.